Hello, nerds. That's right. All of you are nerds. You showed up at 1 o'clock on a Sunday.
Shit.
What'd you step on?
I don't know, but I unplugged something. Was it important? I don't know.
Why? Nah, video's still going.
Audio still going? Yeah. Sorry.
Controller's still on. Probably just unplug the PlayStation controller
I think I did. My bad.
Eh,
You want me to plug it back in?
if you can find it. So what up, nerds? Yeah, that's totally just the cable. Just plug that into the PlayStation. Hold on, I can't talk to you. Now I can talk to you. 7 o'clock, Frublord. Where the fuck are you at?
Britainland?
Wait, page 7 p.m.?
Britainland?
No, that's farther. It's like Germany or something. 2 a.m.? Wow, you guys are nerds. What is that feels bad, man? FF14, no clue what it's about. No clue why potatoes are funny, but I need some white noise while I farm some Warframe. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm working at my job like a dumb bitch when I should be at home watching you play a game I don't play. Yes. Hello, baby. Oh, Elmo's here. Hey, Elmo. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's mad. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello. He's a good boy. I love him. He is like a little weasel, and I love him. Oh. Oh. Squeeze him. JC Fly Guy, I'm still in Stormblood, so I'm only here till spoiler gameplay starts. That'll be like probably like from the second I start the game. Be spoilers. It'd be Titania last time, so we're off to a new zone. Yeah. Also, Paige is here, but she's over there.
Hey.
Cool. All right. Ooh. I like to pat him and he scream and it seems like he's mad, but then he comes for more pats. Which is good because I'm Pat. Yeah. Oh, the stream's gonna suck ass. Oh, my brain. Oh. Pat this baby's tum-tums. All right. Hey. I want to thank some people. Ryukashin94 asks, how long are you going to stream today, Pat? Me and Paige have tentative Star Trek plans with Eli, a.k.a. Plague of Grites, at 10 p.m. Eastern. So, probably till around then. I should probably pay attention to the stream. But Elmo is flapping his fat, furry bag around, and I want to shake it. He good boy. Yeah, I totally beat Titania. Troll Magical says, I'm an Iron Man for this. I'd actually be way further in the game if I wasn't streaming it. There is a tangible like tiredly effect when you stream. Like I'd probably be level 80 by now if not for stream time, because I'd just not be sleeping. Yeah. Oh, come back here, Elmo. Look at how beautiful he is. Look at him. He is the best, and I love him. Paige, you got a good cat.
He good, yeah.
He good cat. You sweet. If you have a cat or dog, you need to spoil them, but also annoy them. Paige taught me that.
Mildly annoyed.
Mildly annoyed. So let's thank some people. I want to thank the following people for skibibing. Thank you. I want to thank Captain Vegetable, Dead Jack 21, The Sad Sunflower, Nedlin, Weeaboo Ninja, Liquid Dinosaur, and Kevin's Lunchbox. Thanks, guys. I want to thank Creaky Skelly for subbing for 6. Thank you, Creaky Skelly. Oh, you have a spoiled rabbit, Joe Still Life. Can you spoil a rabbit? Are they smart enough?
What? What do you mean?
A rabbit's
Rabbits
smart.
are very smart.
I don't know. Every rabbit I ran into was dumb as rocks.
Well, maybe they just didn't like you.
Careful with that wine, man.
Look, Pat.
Okay. No. It's not wine from today. It's wine from last night that Paige doesn't put away because she's a slob.
Yeah.
She's not a drunk. She's a slob.
Yeah. Very big difference. Very big difference.
Very smart, but she's blind like Paige. Aww. Jesse G920 sub for 2. Thank you, Jesse. Gunslinger 200 sub for a year. Thank you. And Diober James wants to give you a message, Paige. He says that you're his hero.
Oh, you're my hero.
Hey, Elena. Good morning.
Morning, Elena.
Psychotech used 1,000 bits. Say, hey, Pat, go to Steam, look at Penn and Teller VR. Okay, this, you know what?
Penn and Teller VR?
And then go look at the publisher for Penn and Teller VR. So this is actually, usually I wouldn't go and do this, but this I gotta fucking...
Oh, trust me, I am not a drunk. I could not afford to be a drunk, and also I don't like hungoverness.
Penn and Teller VR, frankly unfair, unkind, unnecessary, and underhanded.
I
Published by Gearbox Software. That's amazing. Because Randy's a magician.
Oh my god.
This is the best. Love it. Thank you, Psychotech. That was a good time. Tortuga Team A? No, Tortuga Time. 214 sub for 3, thank you. Appreciate it. And Wheatley XT kicked in 14 months. Says, if I didn't know how to work, if only I didn't have to go to work, or I'd totally be level 80 by now. I don't know if that's making fun of what I was saying, or you mean it as well, but yeah, totally, for real. God, I just want to hug him until his head pops off and he squeaks. In that order. Oh, so this was in the past, huh? Okay. Oh, Spankers gave us up to Bearland. Thanks, Spankers. Mates for Life says that Randy isn't that good of a magician if he can't make all that controversy disappear. Hey, it's your girl Maria. Good job for you taking a 5-day vacation for your MMO baby game.
Yay!
You know what's what. Bunny Emperor, I'm well aware of the Royal Quest restrictions. I'm just leaving it till later so that apparently I was suggested to leave it till level 77 so that I can use Aether Currents more easily. But even worst case scenario, I'll just hit the point where the game tells me, no, fuck off and do it, and I'll just do it. Bam, 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 bam. I probably want to do that all in one stream because people are getting chunks and pieces of stuff like that. And Sinister Wang, sub for 19. This is, hey with Sinister Wang. I've never seen Sinister Wang, but I don't know. It seemed nice. And Grimlock Fly, sub for 3. Thank you. Thanks for coming by, Zizer. All right. Zizzer X. All right, let's do it. Also, hey, I'm wearing my Benny shirt because I'm. You can't see it, but it's hype. Doesn't need it, but go check out Max later on today. He's great. Did you see the clip of Samurai Showdown I was watching the other night, honey? Of
no.
Max's stream?
No.
He killed somebody in 2 hits.
That's amazing.
Max
is amazing.
Because it was like round start, and he did a deflect immediately and did a super and took 70% of their life. Because that game is vicious and mean. I'll probably stream that at least once when I come back, because that game seems nuts. I don't know if I retweeted it, but I should. All right, anyway, back to video games. And we're going to turn the sound back on for video games. Hey, video games sound. Yeah, I know you can't hang out to spoilies, but I saw you hold Elmos, and I wanted to let you know how good that was. Thanks, man. How's your dungeon experience been so far? I've run into tanks that don't know how to tank, healers trying to DPS, DPS not using AoEs, and I just got kicked out of level 73 dungeon when I told the party be right back. I was only gone at the most for 3 minutes to take an important phone call. So, what you're describing right now is... It's very difficult to talk about this without coming off elitist. Or like a real proper shit. But the reality of it is that this is the type of game that runs on a community. And in that community, there's a bunch of, like, shorthand. Or, like, I guess you'd even call them cultural norms. Right? And when an expansion drops, you're going to have a shit ton of people that aren't necessarily jerkasses, but aren't... Oh, wow. Connection strength is back up to excellent. Ooh. You got people that are fair weather, right? And people that only come back for the X-Packs, basically. So, yeah, you're going to run into a lot of new people. A lot of people that haven't played in a year. A lot of people don't know what they're doing. People who are impatient, etc. It's gonna... Typhon points out, I think it's bad now, wait for the actual launch. By the time the actual launch comes out, most people playing it right now are going to be level 80 and be out of the way of those people. But yeah, so for the next couple months, you're going to have a huge population. A bunch of them are going to be new or unseasoned or whatever, or inconsiderate, but it'll pass. And then the population of the game will go down about probably like 50%, and you'll get all the diehards, which include the real toxic pieces of fucking shit. But hey, what are you gonna do? How's the sound for you guys, by the way? Sound good? Oh, well, I mean... And Mev852 sub for 9, thank you. So Stream Baby is birth. Love you, Pat. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Will do. Alright. I need to reset my controller configuration because I was playing on Steam last night. That doesn't work for some reason through the official app, which is hilarious. What chest armor glamour is that? That is my whole top to bottom set, except for the hat, is the High Allegan Coat of Fending. With the the Chronos Lux as my sword. And the white hat with palm, actually. I also upgraded my gear a little bit with some poetics. I'm at this weird level where the old shit is still technically better than some of the new shit. So I really should actually return some of this to my inventory. Do I have the pants? Yeah, I have the pants. My inventory is filling up, but you know what? That's okay. You have a full inventory. Fenrir Lives asks, hey, just tried out a new summoner. Love the increased skill ceiling, but I don't know how to deal with constant enemy aggro. Advice. Do you mean in dungeons, or do you mean just soloing? Because soloing, you're gonna have aggro no matter what. If you're getting aggro off the tank, that means your tank is a piece of fucking shit. And tell them to just turn on their tank stance. Tank enmity is so laughably easy to hold now that like a single AoE will hold all enemies down for like 30 fucking seconds. They are trash if they can't keep enmity. It is now time to be toxic. No. But if your tank can't hold aggro, take your mouse and mouse it over here and see if Grit or Iron Will or whatever, what Defiance is on, or what Royal Guard, I think it is. And if it's not on, be like, hey man, you forgot to turn tank stance on. And if they're like, I don't want to lose damage or something, be like, oh, you don't lose damage anymore, man. It's free. What's my in-game doggo's name? Bulldog minion.
He doesn't have a name?
No, Paige. I have a lot of minions. I don't name these things.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What is his name? His name is...
Garbage.
Bullpup.
Garbage. His name is Garbage.
Alright, his name's Garbage. Alright, there we go.
Love.
So yeah, I got that. I want to, for people that haven't been here for a little bit, let's head out back to the house. Cause I've discovered my new favorite thing in the game so far. Because I don't have my stand yet. I don't have my stand. Right? What I do have is the ability to do a lot of damage. So is Blood Weapon going to wear off? Do I get a fifth one? I do. Alright, so my favorite thing is to hit Blood Spiller and then hit Edge of Shadow at the right timing, so I do a personal X cut. That's my favorite thing. I love it. Did you see how that? It was really cool. I love it. It's a personal X cut. Is this game account easy to use? I want to buy it, but I gotta get a Square Enix account. I don't know if I'll be able to play with Steam cards. The account management is actually really labyrinthine and complex and awful. But once you get set up, it's really easy to redo your sub. Or like a K cut, whatever. Or T cut. I'll live with these. Wait, did they get a dog to replace Elmo? I will riot. No. Elmo here. We're talking about the dog in the game, dude. This bulldog dog. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. He's mad that I picked him up. What class am I at? I'm Dark Knight the Edgelord. And now to talk to Alize. What's up, Alize? Got the whole band together. Except for Y'shtola, the most important member of the band. Yeah, that's Tank.
Well at the Crystarium.
Sure does, Alpha No.
Yes. Yulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
What?
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
He's just gonna walk up to us in the middle of town?
And you are...
Stab him!
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page.
All of us attack him right now!
Should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
This has been the bad guy for a while.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity...
Oh, hey, man. You doing that magic shit.
I am Emet-Selch, Asian.
I understand your deal. What could possibly be gained by just hanging out and talking to us?
A native of the source.
Equal in rank to La Brea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Stab.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle?
It's like a gray sky. It actually looks kind of shitty in this cutscene.
Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
A bunch. Thanks. Thanks for telling us we're on the right track here. Appreciate it.
Following the flood, the first had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink.
Yeah.
And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining.
Oh, so you're really mad. So you're telling me I did a super good job, huh?
Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met.
Oh. Sorry, Emmett. Man, Emmett's a terrible name for a bad guy.
You had to come and ruin it all.
Did you really just come to throw a tantrum in the middle of town at me?
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Shouldn't you just be mad at the Crystal X art more than me?
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased.
Yeah, Urianger likes being a
As
big
for what
nerd.
happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone.
Huh, you probably don't know I have a fancy rock that could kill your soul.
It did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what Lahabret did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Yeah, bad. I killed him twice. Three times?
So, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation.
Okay.
I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
What?
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards. At the
What?
cost of countless
I agree,
lives.
Soul Install.
Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say,
You do not know our motive.
I thought you guys were all about
A war
Zodiac every
waged
day.
without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground?
This is pretty much the last thing that I could have expected. This fucking game
For
is
good
popping
or
off.
ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for.
I don't know, you guys are like laughably evil.
When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
You just dismissed it though.
If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
Oh, Urianger's smarter than everybody. Of course he is. He's the nerd.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a
He
failed
did know I
absence.
have that murder rock.
I felt it only prudent to take
A rock that would
precautions.
let him murder him.
Nonetheless, your
Murder.
counsel is duly noted.
I want his coat.
Friends, rest assured we shall meet again soon.
I would like to see your cute little ass walking around in a big coat. You'd look like such an asshole.
No, not for real, Paige. I mean, in game.
Oh.
God. Jeez. Oh, it's raining. I see. Oh, Cervantes sub for 7. So 7 months, my favorite ginger. Thank you, Cervantes. And Short Sweet sub for 7. Wasn't I just done 6 months? Yeah, but it rolls over sometimes weird. But oh well, as I said before, you and Paige has brought me an immeasurable amount of entertainment. I'll continue to sub to you until the singularity. And that game tester's up for 9. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Alright, well that was a fun cutscene. Corporation, you can't be serious. Wait, why am I doing this? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but let's talk to the Exarch. I'd say you've earned a rest. Go to bed and get visited by a ghost. Looks like the server's in good state. And my frame rate is more solider than ever. Wait, what the? Why is it raining indoors? Oh, because that part's kind of like exposed to outside. I see. That's why. You're surprised I'm playing with a controller? The #1 reason why I picked up 14 in the first place was because it had such good controller support. I don't like playing MMOs with mouse and keyboard. Especially not 14. It's very much built, optimized for controllers. I would like to take a nap and see a ghost. Thank you. Oh, I have a sandwich basket. How wonderful. Cervantes says MMOs are meant to be played with mouse and keyboard. Not this one. The primary platform's actually the fucking PlayStation. Oh, look, sandwiches. Hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You'll probably think you're talking to yourself.
Can you, like, say hello first?
Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around.
Oh, I thought you would have known him.
A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emet-Selch we should be concerned about.
Oh, you know Emmett.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Yeah, well, Elidibus is a fucking dick.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making.
Man, you got punked top to bottom, huh?
They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emet-Selch had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Tell me about your bird. Tell bird.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right.
Bless you.
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Now I am telling him about Elmo the cat. That I love. Now I will sleep like an asshole in my armor. Did he eat my sandwiches when I was asleep? I think Albert ate my sandwiches. Oh, it was me? Okay. Oh, cool. A party soon divided. Good evening. Hope you're well rested. Exarch and companions are at the Ocular. Go see it for some dank cutscenes. Man, I'm glad I cut it off at the end. I know this would have been good stuff to end on, but this is a good way to start. Blame the ghost as always when food goes missing. Yeah, I don't know why that achievement was called Realpolitik. I actually don't get it at all. Yeah, I know when I see who the Crystal Exarch is, Bunny Emperor, I'm gonna flip, but try not to jump the gun here, or I will ban your shit. I know you're being nice though. I'm just being paranoid. Reference to the Fae area? Oh, because you're doing like a hostile takeover of like an autocratic state? Maybe? Thanks for subbing for 6, Legend of Nolan. Appreciate it. Oh, cool! That's totally Circus Tower! Ah! I love it!
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Oh, is he in here now? Is this a thing now? You just gonna be hanging out? Okay.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
I mean, yeah, but still.
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission.
God, does no one believe you at all?
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity.
Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your...
Yeah, you're pretty mad about getting, possessed and all that shit.
So petty. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
Okay.
Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
I don't know.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was.
You did not try. Fuck you.
Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes.
Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy.
Emmett, get the fuck out of our house. Get the fuck out of here.
For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Emmett, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, why does he gotta walk so slow? Oh my god. What if I was like taking a shit and he just showed up with this teleport crap?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most likely.
Like, oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll kill you later.
Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I don't know, but I'll fuck its ass up.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters.
Take your fucking hood off, you bitch!
I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amareng, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Amareng in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Don't get murdered.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
Yes.
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
What did you do?
You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
Would be
While
terrific.
you are all out in the field, I
You
shall
notice
be
how
here
everybody
attending to
talks like
business.
kind of old timey?
Yeah.
Then Urianger is loud. Thou must needest wisdom. It's like Jesus.
I love it. I think it's hilarious.
It's only him.
Good.
Is he in Smash?
A
Look at
message
it!
From Lord Vorthry.
Holy
He invites me
shit!
to join
Wow.
him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Loran.
hand? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
Yeah, don't go. That's a bad idea.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him.
Oh, you're gonna get super kidnapped.
Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphinaud, might I impose upon you to accompany me to your ward prior to beginning your reconnaissance? Of course. Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
What do you want? Ruins of a church for a job. Go there before speaking Y'shtola. People once gather to worship the light. Yet that hall remains a tablet whose writings I believe may prove of use to Y'shtola. Oh, okay. Let's consider proposal. Ere we depart to Raktica, we shall journey on to Fort Job and secure this relic. Fort Jobber indeed. Yeah. Oh. Let's get going. It's raining. How pretty. How's the trust system? Pretty good. It does its job, but it's not faster or more, and definitely not more efficient than running with even a half-decent group. So if you just want to do a dungeon and be blams, yeah, sure. I don't think it diminishes the experience, it just takes much longer. Oh, King Guthorm himself for 3. Thank you, King Guthorm. Yeah, trusts won't AoE. They will not AoE at all. Hey, you guys want to see a cool trick you might not know about? If you take your weapon out and sit down at the same time, that happened. Bless you, darling. Yeah, chests also require you to know how to actually play the game, because if you don't know how to play the game, you'll get fucked up. You get big fucked up. Hello, Screamy. Hello. Hello, Screamy baby. Is baby yelling or am I just hearing things? Oh no, he yelling. He was upstairs yelling. His screams have power. Ah, you'll find the Church of the First Light, and within the hallowed halls, it's held but seek. Time is of the essence. Let's do it. Is that a 403 hat? Okay. The Blue Spirit. Yeah. Little faith. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, the sites serve not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in a corner of the realm. Last, the flood, with inexorable tides, would drown nigh everyone. It all but put an end to the religion as a whole. Yeah, no shit, huh? For the creatures, which then did rise from the fulgent deluge, were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sins and sinner both. Hence came the name Sin Eater, who were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet when there is light, there is ever been shade, and 'twas the dark they sought solace. Most devout of these worshippers of shadow did migrate to the Raktica Greatwood. But that is a tale for another time. For now, let's go find that shit now. You have a tortoise that's fat? Tragic Johnson? I didn't even know tortoises could get fucking fat.
Fat boy.
I don't know how that works, man. Elmo. Hold on a second. I'm on no scrim. Why are people in the car from 15? You ask? I'll tell you why people were in the car from 15. Because you can do this. This looks like shit. Thanks for the heads up, Vel. Paige, you must hold him at every moment. I don't have the flying motorcycle. That thing's like $18. I'll give me $18 right now to buy it. I'll go fucking buy it. Other than that, go fuck yourselves. Wait, what? How much does it cost? Probably costs like 35 or some shit. Fenrir motorcycle. Fenrir mount. No, that's not it. What's it called? Fenrir mount bike. It's the SDS Fenrir mount. It's like 30 USD or some shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Rianger. Down we go. Oh, I didn't even know this shit was here. Ooh. Ooh, secret. Look at this secret. What does someone like more, attention or food? His own hair.
His own hair.
Then attention.
And then food, I guess.
Ah, this is the church. Surprisingly intact. All left of the church I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction has done much to protect the hall from ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark. And its followers did want for places of worship to be plain. The standards which adorn these halls belong not to those who built them, to the worshippers of dark, the knights blessed. Oh, cool name. Who subsequently migrated to Raktica, huh? Indeed, 'twas beneath the shaded boughs of the fucking trees that they were like, yeah. And many times did Yomor make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they're no fools. They were like, get out of here, fatty. Exarch knoweth full well that you stole it in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all that she may of the blessed in their path. This is why she sent us here, I now see. The tablet of which she spoke has no doubt provided a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well then, we better hurry up and find it. Hey, Dive Idol, you want to know what the most populated servers are? Well, the most populated data center, which is what really matters, not the server itself, is Aether, followed closely after by Primal, and with a distant third being Crystal. Problem being, Aether's fucking full. Search your surroundings for the tablet with this weird camera game. Hey, Rianche. The tablet fragment of Holy Scripture must surely rest here on this altar. Yet this would, I presume, also been where the blessed placed the font of seeing, which practiced their faith. Whither then would they have set the tablet? Oh, you can't see into that barrel, huh? Found it. It was under the table. Did I think flying was a good add to the Axe Pack a bit ago? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's in the altar. Did you need to teleport in like that? Yep, totally a tablet. These engravings predate the Knights Blessed. Not mistaken, they are written in the ancient empire of Ronka, which are the elegant equivalent in this planet, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktica. Twill be no small matter to decipher them. Fine gift for a seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. Why do you talk like that? But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. You're such a jackass, Urianger. Custom of the Knights Blessed, which I feel compelled. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus they do take utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their names. To speak plain, it is the belief that the blessed, the one's own name, must never be uttered in the light of the day.
Gotta protect the taint.
Yeah, gotta cleanse the taint. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. So as Y'shtola had taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the Greatwood's border. Oh, I like that. Good night, Madro. You have a good night, man. To the Greatwood. That's why he calls her Master Matoya in the cutscene. Now we're all learning. You do know that reference. Also, Tiger Fang, Master Matoya is a character in 14 as well. Yes, of course, right this way. Just open the door to the woods. The evil woods, in fact. Oh.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow.
Stream's good, Kimono.
And so he braves the forests of Raktica in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable.
Oh, really?
Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Wow, you're just hanging out a lot, huh?
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
Who's this guy?
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
He's currently our primary antagonist.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
Oh my god.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
I learned something.
Oh.
Blew my fucking mind.
Show me what you have learned,
No,
woman.
I'll tell you later.
I think not.
So cool.
I am an
Are
observer.
you?
Nothing more.
Toot. Toot, 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 toot.
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Wait, is the bad guy helping you out?
No, he's just hanging out. And he's like, hey, let's team up. And we're like, fuck you, you bitch. We don't trust you.
So he's just wandering around with you?
Yeah, straight up. And we're like, get the fuck out of here. And he's like, nah. And if we tried to stab him, he would just teleport away. You know? It's annoying. Hey, Emmett, what's up? Yes, give me friendly banter, you bitch. I can't see. Elmo's tail is blocking. You may consider it my latest act of good faith. What do you wish to know? Why choose this form here? Mortal flesh is but the vessel in which we Asians pour the elixir of our souls, molding it as it fits the occasion, or not, if we so choose. Be for a year or millennium, I prefer to retain the same form until my duty is done. So after arriving here in the first, I fashioned some hatless body into the man you see before you. Oh, great. What an asshole. Those your friend over there can attest, there are those of you who forego such alterations. Whoever was the rash one, La Habrea, jumping from vessel to vessel, never heeding the toll it took on him. Actually, you know what? Go fuck yourself. His plan, our Asian counterpart, meaneth to follow us wherever we see lead, were it otherwise. He would not suffer the overabundance of the light in these woods. Verily, it pervadeth every corner, and so long as the light wardeth remaineth, Sin Eaters shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. Not as done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. 2 years past, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in so doing. Though some did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward souls in want of a guiding hand. For mercy, Y'shtola hath provided that which is sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend ourselves to Fort Gone. So apparently this is like the biggest map in the game. It's fucking stupid huge. This thing's weird. I don't like it. Ooh, there's a new effect on the AoE indicators. Makes it easier to see. Huh. Well, this place looks fucked. Ooh, 94 to the north. That should be really close by. It's right there, in fact. Yes, Pat did get to Rectica, because Pat is cool.
So, I found Elmo's new favorite thing.
Oh, beat him with the brush?
Yeah, he likes it when you tap him.
Oh, he is very happy. Holy shit. He's like crawling around in your arms, like freaking out happy.
So loud.
I love him.
He's okay with this?
He's so weird. Why is our son so weird?
Oh, look at this whole house. Oh my god. Look at this.
I love him.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Now, surround them!
What? What are you guys doing? Wait, hey, everybody chill, man. Elmo.
These senators, they're not like the others.
No, we're really not.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons.
Sin eaters.
We
Things
mean
were
you no
monsters.
How is it they could speak?
It's a sin eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
You guys need to chill out. Kupo?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Wait, really?
Oh, for the love of...
Are you also...
I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives.
Are you...
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade. Good luck.
Okay, bye, Emmett.
Fucking his name is Emmett.
Yeah.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
Yeah.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Jeez.
Enough. Runard, report.
Master Matoya.
Hey, girl. New looks good.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are sin eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not sin eaters, then what?
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not?
Hey.
Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
Stola, I know you're like super blind.
Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
But come on.
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
It's me, bitch.
There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Hello?
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though he is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but two Light Wardens have already perished by his most puissant hand.
Yeah, puissant. Bet you feel embarrassed now, huh?
It cannot be.
Puissant me.
I think it means strong. We had this discussion the other day.
I know, but I didn't know. I figured it out.
Nice to see you too, Master Matoya. Haha, you're blind.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons.
Who said that?
Who's talking?
Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
But he's so strong. I like getting pat so much. Just pat his butt all day.
Oh my god, now he's licking the air. He's so happy. Look at this.
I see him. Love that boy. Hey, Stola, what up? Been busy since arriving in the first together, but we hear the tale of your travels in more suitable surroundings. The fort gone, yet to be rebuilt, Knights Busted have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate, and you'll find me soon enough. And then everyone just teleported away. This music's fucking... Man, a couple of the Discord pals have gotten like much farther than I have, Paige, and all of them are like, yeah, the music, it just continues to stay the best. Why would Ishtola be blind here? That's not even her real body. Blind. She's magically blind. There it is. Wait, can I go? Oh, Blank Waffle says that my haircut's real cool and I look handsome. Thanks, Blank Waffle. And also,
he's so handsome.
And then thank you for the 5 months of subscriptions. Also, I'm just turning into the fucking dank memery that is my inability to speak.
All meme.
All meme. All memes. All bit. All totally a bit.
That's actually tall. His stature is a bit.
It's a very clever audio. That's right. It's a clever audio illusion. I make a noise and you all think I'm short.
That's right. You fools.
Wow, this track is great. This Everlasting Light's fucking awful though. Get away from me, Atrociraptor. Disembodied Big Page. Yeah. Elmo is actually a puppet that Pat and Paige pull the string wherever you can't see it. Hey, Stola, what up? Beginning to worry. Much like the 12s would, this forest is a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the path. Let's show us the home of the Knights Blessed. No, we are the puppets, and it is Elmo controlling us. Damn. Oh, this is just like Falgord's float in terms of layout. Aetherite. Got it. God, I love him so much. I just want to hug him and hug him and hug him.
Sliverbow is the largest of the blessed settlements.
And now I will.
They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
No. Oh!
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
Emma.
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
I look either really tan or really sunburnt. I think it's the lighting, because I'm definitely neither.
Yeah, this bitch does not go outside.
I hate it. It's hot out there. Hey, listen to that. Dun, dun, dun.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
Yep.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own. My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, go on then.
Is Paige shitposting off screen? Yes.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape.
And they all wear heels.
Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me. Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer.
Your ability to see will be very helpful.
While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city?
Sure.
Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Damn.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself
wow
than I assumed. If you'll excuse
Getting bitchy in here.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Why is my hat killing you, Fudasnik? It's a good hat. Good hat, Brent. Day in the neighborhood. You stole us staring off in the distance, going, who said that? Not indifferent to Thancred's troubles, nevertheless, I will not apologize to holding him for a higher standard after all these years. He's never been a man of considerable resolve, and that's what I'll continue to expect. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. But I can imagine how Alize and Alphino have changed since arriving here in the first. Perhaps you should be change is part of life, Stola. Just hope it's changed for the better, yo. Yeah, you're right. And after my untoward remarks to Thancred, I doubt he thinks I changed for the worst. I have to talk to him later. Ahem. Turning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should look about Slitherborough. If there's any chance, talk to Runar in the plaza. Oh, Pyman99 sub for a year. Thank you, Pyman. Yo, what up, Pit Pat Pattywhack that takes money like, whoa, I don't even yell that much, Moobot. Fucking dork. Oh, hey, Elgard. Are you enjoying your memes? This place is cool. Welcome. Sorry that I tried to stab you. What's your name? Wait, I'm not supposed to use my real name, right? I'm the Castarium. Tablet you brought might help us? Yes. Well, you're welcome to stay. Just let me show you around. Yeah, you can hang out, Miniphilia. Oh, you guys big fans if you stole it, huh? Oh, you would have all perished in the Great Fire. Priestland and our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. She who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in the community. Great oak within whose shadow many have come to find solace. That's not to say that those were not hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. That's the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again now that she is with us, and I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is as much a part of the Night's Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in the service of the dark. Ishtola's been here a couple of years. I think 3 years. Didn't hear this from me, though. Show reverence to the dark. Or yes. It's not too involved. Something simple. I think you just do a prayer where you cover your eyes. What are you looking at? Just wait, Y'shtola can't be blind. She reads mountains of books. She reads them with magic blindness. You guys just live in a pit? Is this just a pit? Do you see them come to this chamber? They've likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktica. Is the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of light's impurity? Simple, perhaps peculiar custom, but it's one of the most important. You two kneel for a second, so you get that dank light off you. Alright. Don't you take your dick out. Oh, my skin's tingling. Did it actually do something? Cleanse the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? Not sure. Not refreshed, but I do feel different. Has the water been something to it? Only blessed by our priests. They're practicing the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. Oh, cool. Prickling sensation. No one's ever spoken of such a reaction before. Wouldn't say it was unpleasant, but I too felt something strange. Oh, it's probably because we're busting at the fucking seams with light power. No, we're not sin eaters, bitch. Jesus. Well, you fellas know, or likely know more than chill with the water. I don't know. Perhaps now would be a good time to acquaint yourself with the people of Slitherborough. What's the customary greeting? Alan Tuta means good evening in Ronka. Okay. World's not as safe as it once was. This greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or some shit? Alan Tuta, and they will know you. Okay. I gotta do it and say? Shit. I think Conti's getting hit by that storm that hit us the other day. I gotta hit say for it. Not a say. Too far away. Good enough. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Placid Elder. She smile. Ooh, somebody found a good katana. What was that? That's not a katana. Holy shit! That's a hell of a gunblade. It's like jagged and fucky looking. Awesome. Hey, Von Dia. Welcome to Slitherborough. You must forgive us if we're fucking weird. We're quiet and weird. We love darkness. That's what she said. Ooh. There's a katana also from that dungeon. That's a pretty normal-ass katana. Oh, wait. Ooh, that's actually fairly nice. Kataners. That's how you say it, right? Paige?
Yep.
Kataners?
Got it.
Nailed it. Thank you, honey. Paige is the big weeaboo, so she's very helpful. It's pronounced Japanese sword. I know. I should have known that. Hey, Ice Gear. Take it you will remain in these woods for a bit? Yeah, totally. If you are over these woods, you'll find poison in near everything you see. But our medicinal tea will keep us healthy. Oh, well that's nice. How friendly. Ugh. Well, thanks for appreciating my haircut, Ahagao Trigger. People making fun of me because I Eggman. Oh, 6-bit I6-bit Frost subscribe. Thanks, I6-bit Frost. Everyone's so kind. I was nervous, but everyone's cool. There's still a lot we gotta learn, but their faith and strength is nothing short of inspiring. I see now how they're really, really friendly and cool after all. Who do I main in Sam Show? I haven't played enough of it to tell you, Arcanum. Yes, I have returned. Oh, you guys like company? Remember, if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to ask. Yes. Must arrange food and lodgings. Oh, yeah. Can't ask for payment, but if you would be so kind to lend a hand, yeah, totally. It would be my pleasure. I'll go kill some fucking trees and bugs and shit. Oh, he wants us to water some crops. Let's see. You may help, Miniphilia. One of you can do the filling, and the other can do the watering. You know what what? Alright, hey. Speak with Ursula when you finish. She'll be relieved to hear the crops. It's funny jokes, alright. It's the only jug I could find was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack. You'll need to hurry to the garden. I have 45 seconds to dank this shit. I'm the warrior of light, and I'm fucking running with this jug. You've watered half of the plot. Wait, why aren't you helping? Why aren't you actually helping? 30 seconds. Oh god. I'm a gangster. I'm a straight up G. Gangster life is life for me. Shooting people by day, selling drugs by night. Being a gangster is hella tight. I gave Paige some rap tips the other day. It's like, Paige, you may not be a very good rapper, but if ever anyone doubts your bars, just say that your rhymes are cool like doing cocaine, and that your rhymes are hot. Fuck! Let me try that again. So what I said. So what I. You shut up! You shut up! You shut up! Say to them that your rhymes are hot, like, sorry, shit! Say your rhymes are cool, like doing cocaine, and that your rhymes are hot, like a burning flame. Thank you, I did it. I did it.
God, I'm embarrassed for you.
Oh, man.
Was that called From the Sean or something? Ugh. Ugh.
What we do for family. Oh, yeah, I'm the guest. Search high and low, but you can't find your friend Karna's. So I'll have to fork on. But the place is all fucked up. Go get him. He's stupid. No. Hey, Ursabel. You observed me earlier speaking with the others. Have you needed something? Yeah, I'm supposed to help out with this crop. Oh, you're distracted? Tadia died and now the crops are dead. Hey, you have Yotsuyu's hair. It looks good on you. Anything else we can do? Plot small, it is true, but provides us enough to survive. You ask for no more. Oh, okay. I don't know how you manage. Have you not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. You can understand why you might say that the easiest path is not always the right one. I don't know. Well, I do know a little bit about your history. Yeah, you were initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. Began as occasional gathering of survivors, eventually grew into a community which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Arctic of Greatwood. Ah, there's a history that's told and lived. What's the difference? Like so many of those times, the first of the Knights blessed lost everything, their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. That matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. People here without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else, seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. Soon they realized that where there is light, there must be dark. And in that truth, they found new faith, the belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies and the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls into space, the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. Remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them. May lead lives of simplicity with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. Somebody seeking paradise in the Oldmore. It's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. Many people think we're dumb because they like stuff, but we don't like stuff. Times like these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it's all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. Is to hold fast, not to hold fast to material things. By the way, thanks for the subscription, Slow Like Thunder. And thanks for the subscription for 9 months, Templar. Says, hey Pat, love and Shadowbringers. Recently got back into the game. Her live letter stream button that goes, what did it? Enjoy your forest buns. I'm right behind you in the MSQ. Remember, material things aren't important. So if you feel like you should give them to somebody else, like me, that'd be cool too. Back to the story. This was me do for them, our children, and generations yet born. For the future. Keep their legacy alive. That's right. Material wealth matters not. If you need to get rid of some, I have a good idea for you. Hey, thanks for subbing for 9 months, Grave Darkness. Yeah, that McDonald's franchise ain't gonna buy itself. Dorbin sub for 18 says, wow. I know, right? Oh, Nerdy Norseman sub too. Thanks, guys. Jeez. Lost but not forgotten. Oh, you looked up the song that I rapped, and it's made my life significantly better? Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a couple choice lyrics in there that you're like, not gonna sing the whole song nowadays. But, it's pretty fucking funny. Yes, I've tended your crops. Very good. Should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! I'm tired and lanky. Sin Eaters! Oh no! Where? In the grove to the southwest. Oh. Is the blonde chick super tiny? Yeah, there's a reason we're calling her Miniphilia. Because she's tiny. Nobody go fuck with that shit. But what of Tadia's Heartstone? We gotta go get it. Of all the times, I can't believe. You just gonna leave them alone? In normal stances, we oh, one of them's tough enough that has the touch that turns other people. What's that you said about a rock? A few days passed. Tadia, a child of Ice Blast, was slain by Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body. We failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heart stone. All of the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It's the most valuable possession we have. This custom present the heartstone of the deceased at the funeral. And now you can't go get your shiny funeral stone. What if I could get it? Yeah, me and Minifili here got no problem fighting Sin Eaters. Are you truly the Minfilia? Yeah, that's totally her. Dare not risk your ass for the risk life blessed. Nailed it. And she's like, "Nah, I get it. Don't worry, I can handle this." And I'm gonna do this in the background. I swear to God, it's fucking 1,000,000% chance my character's gonna do that at some point today. Not necessarily right now. So make sure to puss out if it's really tough. What about Thancred? Who gives a shit if he comes back before you? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Throw you in a pit. Yeah, we got this. We can stab him. Off we go. How do we get out of here? I guess this way. Throw the child at the Sin Eaters. Throw child. Ooh, a helm beetle. It's one of my hunt targets. Hey, Elmo, get out here. Thanks, Elmo. That's a lot of nuts. We're gonna pass them just a little bit. We gotta say tuck to. Get away from me. Hey, Carnies. Yeah, somebody sent me. It's a damn scratch, but I'm starting to feel numb. Oh, Beetle got you. You dropped your only vial of serum. What a damn idiot. How could you drop your serum? Man, it's kind of crazy watching all these players running around. Damn you! You cursed beetle. Hey Troy, what up, man? Oh hey, Drew PhD sub for 8. Thanks, Drew. So I finished Ava for the first time. Instead of being depressed, I'm actually just tired and annoyed. Hopefully the movies help me understand the hype. Nah. That's the core of it. Sounds like it's not your jam, Drew. I found it. All right, good. You're gonna be fine. Oh, Varthron showed up. He's been killed. For my dad. I needed to do it for my daddy, he says. Alright, back to the real quest. Happy fun time, Evangelius knock garbage, yo. Come on now. Don't you start. It's full of crappy tropes and anime horseshit. It invented those tropes, you dumbass! You're judging something that's over 20 years old by standards it invented. You were hoping there'd only be one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them. Okay, let's just stab him. Well, let's get to it then. Let's just punch him. Toastmaster asks, am I having a good time with this expansion? I'm having a great time. Shouldn't we make a plan first? Nah, let's just go fuck him up. Anime is even older than I realize. Is that the healer from yesterday? No, probably not. Oh, wow. Getting tank busters in here. Oh, that's not. Oh. That's not a tank buster at all, is it? Ibsen Castle, I did not know that. I did not know that anime was invented by King Henry VIII between composing green sleeves and inventing tennis. Wait, did Henry VIII invent tennis? Hey girl, what up? Oh, you killed it. Good job. You're tired, though. We gotta find that rock. Risking our lives was very important. Oh, I found it. I found the rock. He invented golf? Really? Wait, I thought the Scots invented golf. Wait a second. Are you guys lying? Are you guys lying about golf and anime? Why would you do this? Why would you lie to Pat in this way? After all I've done for you. Yeah, got the rock. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, got the jade thing. Dankard always said you were a man of many talents. I think beginning to understand what he meant. Aw, come on. You'll never be half the hero I am. But you're at least 100 times the hero Minfilia was. She didn't do anything and got all of her powers from a crystal. And now, it's time to do sick Tony Hawk tricks. It's so bad. I can't. Oh, look at that person. They got an Omega mount. Good for them. Why does the car move slower than walking speed? It doesn't. It just looks that way. What the fuck horse is that? Holy shit. Oh, it must be one of them Garo horses. From the anime. Anime horse. Oh, it's a store horse? You begun to fear for the worst? Nah, man, I got this. I pay a subscription. I can't permanently die. Oh, so if you don't get the rock back, you think their soul get eaten. Saying goodbye. Words fail to express my gratitude. Yeah, I'm pretty big dick, thank you. Yeah, we'll attend the service, no problem. Yo, Minnie, what up? You learned so much while I was away. I was away for 10 seconds. We helped them recover a lost heirloom. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really need our help. There were sin eaters and... Oh, Thancred was gone. As long as he accompanied you. But do try and be more careful. Your injuries could have been way worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. It's telling me now that Pat has business with us. Hey, dude. Something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course. It's being held in the darker? Oh, okay. The darker's where it's really dank. And smelly. Wait, what? Oh. I went in the wrong door. This is the way to it. Cool. Hey, Placid Elder, what up? I'm gonna put this candle over here, like the old person told me. Nailed it. Now I'll sit here and watch these people grieve a dead person. Elmo was a bitch last night. Big screams.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
You get out. Wait, oh, I thought that was Solus for a second. My bad.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Wait,
That
what?
vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
It actually does something?
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
Oh, that's kind of tall order. I just kill monsters, man. That's all I do.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
Yeah, well, she's dead. You know I don't deserve such reverence. I'm just a stabby man.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, But if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
You?
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Yeah.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Oh, you found it? Cool.
Urianger and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Garbage Queen Ellie, I hate it. I hate what you said. I hate it. She said one day Miniphilia will grow to be a giant colossus, and then she will be called Macrophilia.
Oh, God.
I hate it. Elmo. Elmo! Elmo! Hey, Meat Clackin' sub, thank you. And Not Vague sub for 3, thank you. Trip sub for 2. I'm leveling Gunbreaker. It's pretty fun so far. Enjoying the streams of 14. Elmo's the best. Pat, you're okay too, I guess. Cheers. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Elmo has returned. Hey, I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Alright? Hey, I'm back. I feel refreshed, and Elmo here is cuddling up to Paige, and he is purring up a storm. Because he is a good boy. How y'all doing? Oh, you guys are raffling? Oh. Hey, Float, congrats on making it to level 80. Got some big boys in here. All right. Currently, I'm on my path to unlock this level 75 quest. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be able to either keep up the schedule all the way till Wednesday, or, even if I am, able to clear the level 80 quest before I leave for RTX. At which point, we'll continue it back when I come back home the following Monday. And see if we can get through it. And then we'll be back to a regular schedule, or I'll be playing... should I start FF7 right away? Yeah, we'll fuck around with like Mario Maker and Sam Show and stuff like that for a week.
When does 7 come out?
7? March.
Oh.
I'm talking about old episode.
No, I know. I was wondering.
Let's stir up some trouble. RTX on, Shadowbringers off. That's pretty good. Give you a thumbs up, Typhoon. Initially believed might detail the history of the Church of First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. Their desperations petitions for 8% of their allies. This was one such petition. Huh. Maybe it'll help us get in. For action, this tablet is a method by one which may prove themselves an ally of the Ronkan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher the instructions, we may entreat the ruin's protectors to grant a safe passage. Problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have only but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkan text and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. However, it is probably in a dungeon. Where can we find this monument? Here in Cydia, close to Slitherborough, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of Dark Worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. If I have decided the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I have enough, I'm afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. Got this. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. But I'm the smallest one in the group, she said now. It won't be long. If anything happens, you keep her safe, Urianger, with your huge guns and your big words. He is so ripped for an Astro. He has a unique character model where he's super ripped. Like, Ellison aren't usually fucking packing guns like that. He lifts books. Damn it. Damn it, Geikazenbu. You're super right. He does lift books all day. Well, you gotta move the keyboard for baby. Baby wants bag touchy. Come here, baby. Just lie down, I'll touch your bag. There you go. There he goes. Campman we seek is to the north. It would be foolish to simply rush in. Guards been posted at the Cleric Keep to watch the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But tread carefully. You hear that? Tread carefully. You might encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. Rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such jerkasses. Good boy. I don't know why, but Elmo likes it when you take your hand on his face and you like smoosh his face. He loves it. It's his favorite thing. Well, maybe not. Apparently, his favorite thing now is to be held on Paige's shoulder and then lightly spanked with a brush. Elmo, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's a lot more vocals in games like overworld tracks in this expansion. You say your cat is weird, but I think your cat is just a cat. Quiet, Elena. Cats are weird, but our cat is also very weird. Oh, maybe he does have eye boogers. You guys are right. Come on.
He does, but he won't let me grab him.
Okay. I got one. He seems too lazy to fight me off. You're a special boy. Everybody loves you. You know that? There are thousands and thousands of people who love you. And you don't even know it because you're stupid. No. He doesn't know. No. Good boy. Well, so much for being quiet. Hey, blessed watchman. By the blessed dark, I can't believe they got to jump on me. Thank goodness you are unharmed. Sorry you got your ass fucked up. Ah, yeah, I'm an acquaintance from Master Matoya. You can tell this by me standing next to her. She would have been acting strange lately. Strange? What have you seen? At first, it seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from fauna and animals. But then I took notice of the venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're prepping for something. Any idea as to what? Could be anything. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest when they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, hate spiders. Set them loose on the nest and we would have the opportunity to sneak into their encampments. What a mischievous plan! With a bit of smoke, we can get the bees to fight the spiders. Should have some smoke bombs at the outpost. Then it's settled. Alright. Let's use smoke to get the bees, to get the spiders, to get the rocks. This area is fucking big. Holy shit. That is, oh, it's the best. I'm seeing, so I'm going to assume a bunch of you guys are playing FF14, or like, no, I don't mean necessarily right now, but you guys are familiar with the game at all. Some of you have characters at 70 or whatever. right? Oh, thanks for subbing for 2 months, Acid Trip X. So, I got a buddy of mine who's almost at level cap, and the statistics shit happening is fucking crazy. The prior king of the absolute biggest hit was the Samurai, when they did a move called Madare Setsuga, which is like a... or, you know, Gurin, I think? Or Madare, whatever. But you get like 45k direct hit crits, maybe 50k tops. The way they fucked with the potencies, my healer friend, Creepy Porpoise, was throwing out Afflatus Miseries, which were AoE attacks from her White Mage that were AoEs that did 52,000. And my Dancer pal, Vel, hit like some bullshit that hit like 92k on a group of enemies. Like, fucking big number. Big number. Big number. We don't even have the fucking proper gear yet. I don't think he even had the fucking artifact gear. I mean, shit, I'm hitting... I'm gonna be hitting big numbers at some point. Hey, you know what? I'll help this guy out, because he's getting attacked by a swine. There you go, buddy. Yeah, Dancer's Technical Step can hit 1500 potency. The strongest button in the game, though, is actually Dark Knights. Whoop. Which is our Living Shadow. Appears to be what might be a 350 to 400 potency dot over 24 seconds. Which ends up being a 2800 potency dot. Which means it essentially doubles your damage. For about 30 seconds. Oh, I got distracted there. Also, people are finding out that Living Shadow, which is the stand ability, you can actually target it. So when you summon it, it will attack whoever you hit first, or whoever you're currently attacking. And if you switch targets, it'll keep attacking the target that you set it to. So Dark Knights can now kind of like, for at least 30 seconds, attack 2 targets at once. Though, the Living Shadow doesn't have an aggro table. So, I mean... yeah, you know. Oh, somebody found a cool tunic. Oh, that's... okay. I don't know about this tunic. And yeah, the Living Shadow is actually entirely single target, even the Abyssal Drain. There we go. Now I have obtained all the bees I require. Oh, that's alright. I like the gear in Shadowbringers a lot so far. Yeah, I'll slice that cloud of bees up with a greatsword. I'm very accurate with my bees. I believe... yeah. No new ability at... oh, it's Dark Missionary I get at 76. Yay! I'm excited to get Dark Missionary. Hey, Stola, what up? I got some bees too. We are sure to have enough bees. Bye, Elmo. All right, let's go. Let's go throw some bees at some spiders. It's not really what I expected to be doing today. Is that my move in bed? Which one? What did I say? Throwing the bees at the spiders? Oh, what's wrong with For Honor, Estico? Last I played it, it was great. Oh, the Dark Missionary, haha. Dark Missionary is just an AoE Darkest Night, really. Everyone hyped for Shadowbringers. I'm just here fishing. That's cool, man. I'm gonna be fishing too. When Paige is out of town, I'm probably gonna be watching anime and then doing crafting shit. God damn it, Warrenov. How could you spoil that for me? Warrenov told me that the Exart is just two Lalafels standing on top of each other with a coat.
How could you do that?
You never watched BoJack Horseman, right?
No.
There's a character in it that I think is the funniest character I've ever seen in anything.
Really?
His name is Vincent Adult Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way... I think you scared, like, you scared poor Suikudo.
Who?
Suikudo, you scared him.
You actually scared him? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're very realistic. Poor thing. It's okay, BB.
But yeah, Vincent Adult Man is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That's a really good actor. He's not a good liar, but he's a good actor.
What is the difference?
When you act, you believe it.
Oh.
When you lie, you know it's fucked. You know what I'm saying?
My dick is really big.
It was really genuine, wasn't it? He's a good actor, I must say.
You missed the joke that I made.
Aw, don't worry, sweet Kudo. If Pat did get genuinely spoiled,
I would just be quiet and then go, boop, bam.
Yeah, he would absolutely not. Yeah. Then what does that mean for pathological liars?
It means they're pieces of shit.
They're awful.
Pathological liars. Oh wait, that doesn't work. If you're, I used to know a guy who was a pathological liar. Wooly knew him too, and then it escalated to a money match the guy never showed up for. It was the kind of guy that every single story he told was exaggerated to the most absurd respect. And it's like, yeah, what was it? I'm on the cover of this driving magazine. You just can't tell it's me because of the helmet. And they made me sign a waiver not to tell anybody, but I'll tell you guys. And...
Adaruan, no, they are shit. They can't help it, and they're shit.
And then the breaking point for me and Wooly is we were playing Street Fighter with the guy, and we kicked his fucking ass all over town. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, good games." He was like a good sport about it. And then he walked like 5 feet away and ran into Wooly's roommate. I was like, "Oh man, it's so sad. Like these guys play fighting games all the time. And I just kicked their asses. It was really pathetic. It was like embarrassing." And he's like just down the hall, about to walk out the door, and we can both hear him. And me and Wooly are looking at each other like, "You fucking what the fuck? Are you for real?" So Wooly made this huge Facebook post. He tagged everybody that was a mutual acquaintance. It was like, "Oh wow, I heard you talking that you were really good at Street Fighter. I'll like $500 money match on Sunday. I know you're free. Come on down." And he just never responded, and that resulted in drifting apart.
Oh man.
Because everyone's like, "Why you why do you money match him?"
That's amazing.
Did you beat him with sticks?
Your literal dog wants to know.
Yeah. It's just like it was like 60 seconds away from the event that occurred.
God, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It was so fast.
Oh, it's amazing.
And he knew we could hear him. And it's
so good.
Paige is my favorite streamer, says Graham Crackers.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah.
I'm cool too. All right. We should be able to toss the bag of bees through that hole. Thancred wants to throw the bees.
I'm an influencer. Influence people to eat McDonald's and lay down, cry.
We were talking about Napstablook the other day and how much we like, what's the word? You feel
you identify.
Identify with
character?
Napstablook. You ever just want to lie down on the floor and feel like garbage? Hell yeah, Ghost Man! Holy shit! Oh my god, I just threw a bunch of bees at these people.
Oh my god.
And now they're like bees. Oh no, they're everywhere. Help! Someone, we gotta save these spiders from the bees. Yeah. We didn't get all of them with the bees. Okay, you'll make it and be quiet.
Oh,
I'll protect the shoulder.
So nice.
Concerns appreciated, but it won't come to that. Alright. I'm not thankful. The shadow's a fitting place for Warrior Darkness now. Both, are you ready? Yeah, I knew it! Yeah, fucking do this part. Love it. Friendship ended with bees. Now spiders are my best friend. Fuck that, Asita Stream. Fuck that and fuck you. Hope y'all don't get all hurt feelings when I'm like fuck that and fuck you. But you just, come on, bees and get out. Who likes bees and spiders? No one. Oh my god, the pathological liar that Bane Kyaiko knew had a rat tail. That's awesome. How am I gonna get that shit? You like bees and spiders? Boo. Ah, fuck. Real enemies, mosquitoes. They have no purpose but malaria. Don't birds eat them? Friendship ended with the source. The first is now my best friend now. For real, rivals. I genuinely hope we spend a lot more time on the other shards and weirdo planets with goofy bullshit than we do on Eorzea from now on. It just feels so refreshing to go somewhere so fucking weird. Though the next X pack probably gonna be Garlemald, which is fine. I have something else to say about that, but I don't want to. I'm just sick of Alamigo, man. And honestly, I got really sick of the fake Asia because it was so by the numbers, with the Asm Step part being easily the bestest parts. Wow, you guys are deep in, huh? You guys are deeper in than I expected. Shit. Elmo! Help me. What's that? Yeah, I know, right? I just took some out. Really? That's gross, Paige.
Oh, fuck.
I love whenever Paige moves, something falls down, like invariably. I do. Why would you do that?
I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying I want.
I know you want.
The desire is there.
He's aware. Oh, he love it. Paige's MO is to entomb herself with luxuries wherever she is.
Right.
Like a mummy.
Like a green dragon hoarding my shit. Literal shit.
Wait, why would the dragon hoard literal shit?
I don't know. I thought it would be funny in my head if the dragon was like actually hoarding shit, but in their eyes it was gold and jewels, but really it's just poop. So the dragon's like, "Don't come near my jewels," and everyone's like, "Nah, don't worry." And the dragon's like, "Oh, I don't know. You better back up." But it turns out no one cares. It's just shit. What do you think? I think it's a cool idea.
I think I love you.
I think
Because
I'm neat.
because your mind is garbage.
I'm neat.
That's what I need in my life.
I bless the rains down in Africa. I follow a Twitter that every hour posts one lyric from Africa. And I love it so much.
Do I not have Behemoth Mount? I think I do.
The shit
I do.
dragon.
Hey,
Should I tweet that out? Should I be like, what if this dragon? Should I say that? Do you think people would like it? Do you think?
I think a lot of people like the dumb things you say.
I don't think it's dumb. I think it's a great idea.
See? This is what makes it extra stupid. See, you're acting.
Yeah.
Because
Totally
you
acting.
believe it.
Well,